Dave here with Coolfall. I want to go in depth with the battery caps and give you a little bit of understanding on how the Vault battery cap works and how you use the battery caps in general. I'm going to start with the 007. This one has a military battery cap on it, and that battery cap has a little release pin. You need to push on the release pin to get the battery cap off. It's best if you hold the light with your finger around the battery cap like this, so that when the battery cap starts to come off, it doesn't go flying. Like that. You can use a pencil or a pen, a toothpick. When I put the battery cap on, I tend to line it up with the pins and wiggle it around until I feel that the two pins here have started to engage in the holes. These pins, to show you a close up here, have hooks in them. Inside the battery cap, there is a cross beam here, and that little beam grabs those hooks. I can make it work here so you can see it articulate. The Vault battery cap does not have a release pin, a release button. The way you take it off is you do a quarter turn on it and it just releases. It's a mechanized battery cap. It's made up of many components. These are the two larger components. This is the shell and this is the core. If you look at this closely, you will see there are a lot of little holes, and what all that's for is that when you assemble this thing, it goes together with a lot of little ball bearings, and it's actually a ball bearing race. There's a ball bearing race in there that allows this thing to rotate. When it rotates, there's a ramp in there, and it causes the pin to move up and release the hooks. There's a marking on the battery cap, and there's a marking on the body. They have to be lined up. So when you go to put the battery cap on this way, it'll go on. If you try to put it on this way, it'll start like it's going on. It'll go part way down. It's like it hits a wall. And it's because the pin is not hitting the little ramps in front of the hooks. 005 has a battery cap with a release pin as well. It's very similar to the 007 release pin. And again, you have to have a pointer, and you have to get right on that button and push to get the battery cap to come off. The O-ring that's inside the battery cap of a Spy will get dry over time, just like most O-rings will. And you can put a little silicone lubricant on that O-ring. When that is lubricated, the battery caps do function a lot easier. In fact, I've had some that were so dry from sitting around for years that they were downright sticky, and you had to push quite hard to get the battery cap on. You can take that O-ring off. You need a little pick, but you can take this O-ring off if you want. You can lubricate this entire groove where the O-ring goes, and you can lubricate inside the body around O-ring sits. After the light's a few years old, that's a good idea. Thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and check out my other videos on the support page at coolfall.com.